All right, this is a 1517 Cruise, Chris. First, the puddle. And then it stops right there. I mean, your neighbor's got a big one right behind their mailbox as well. Down there, it covers in front of the driveways. It just looks like this neighborhood does not do well with water. The street that you could turn to get to this street is called Nixon. A big old puddle still sitting there. If the weather was as close as I think it is to what happened to us in Pensacola, that's a lot of puddles for 14, 16 hours after the rain stopped. You are a corner lot, though. Let's get off of that. You are a corner lot, so you got the nice driveway off to the side. And then when this is dry, this is a great spot to park all the other cars if anybody else is staying here or just visiting and stuff. You got some leaf guards on the gutters. I need to install that because that is a pain in the butt. You got this AstroTurf here on both the front and the back patios, but we'll take a look inside. This one's the project, man. I think we both knew that coming into this one, but I'm just gonna be showing you. This green carpet is pretty much throughout. If not, it's that red brick. The red brick isn't bad. You can definitely work with that, but this green carpet, whew, my parents had that stuff in the 90s too. Weird. Interesting layout here, honestly. You could probably knock out some of that wall to open up the kitchen into the living room space. If you keep that counter space there, TV can go there, I'm sure, but that looks like it's superficial, so you're gonna need a pretty intense bracketing system, or you just go to this wall and find your studs. That's what it looks like they did. You can see the indentation of the probably TV stand right there. You lose the same damn china cabinet that my parents had, still have. They got the bigger version though. They got the one with the wings and stuff. Is weird. You lose that and this space opens up pretty nicely. It is dead center into the house, so there's not a lot of natural light coming in. You can see you just got your windows there, your one in the kitchen, and then if you raise the blinds there. But it's kind of inset, so you're not getting much natural light into the kitchen area. Kitchen's small, man. Yeah, so the kitchen's pretty small here. Obviously, you got real old, and then they did upgrade the stove and the microwave. Microwave. That's a fridge, dude. There is no microwave. You'd probably have to put one there, or you're going to be giving up a lot of your countertop space. So it is tiny. Again, I think this one, with some work, you knock this little superficial wall out, and you can extend it, maybe put a curve to it, find different places to put some items. It does open straight up into the garage. It's enclosed. Definitely recently enclosed. They didn't even bother to paint it up. Or maybe not recently. It's just been like that for 10 years. It's since I walked in first, I can't figure out the smell in here. It's like not terrible, but there's something. I think it's just moisture. You got a little bit of storage out here. Without a light switch. So yeah, it's just more of this to the left. Little workspace right next to your washer and dryer. Brand new washer and dryer. We can ask them to leave that here. This does look gas. Yes, gas and fairly new. Let's shut that down. Make sure we don't forget stuff. There was a dog in here too. Man, I used to want a dog, and then I started doing real estate. Just watching what your dog can do to a house. So this is like a bonus room. Let's back it up. You got this cool little hexagonal archway going into this additional living space. Painted the ceiling blue. That's something that somebody did. Again with the green carpet. You do have the old style finishes that weren't painted white. They were painted. They were just kind of stained over, which is pretty cool. We will go outside right now. Door does stick a little bit. I don't know. I mean, you got fake grass that's growing real grass inside of it. Interesting to me. Who knows how long this has been running? That's that old man grip strength I'm starting to develop. Yard's decent. I mean, ain't much to it. This is kind of a tight space, so it's not super functional. You got that shed flowing, but we're going to take a look. I might not be able to get in it. But this space is pretty good sized. You got the gate right there from the driveway, so not too bad there. You got this siding throughout. I think this is also the hardy board. Yeah. I mean, this is what the new houses are using. They just stick battens at the seams and then at the half seams, and it just spruces it up a nice bit. So yeah, you got some broken boards here. Makes me nervous about stepping on stuff. Yeah, look at that. I'm a big fat boy. You got noisy dogs. They left you a bunch of crap in there, but just a plastic shed, a little bit of coming apart there, but not bad. Great place to use. Oh, I don't like that. You got this extra yard. Won't talk here because you won't be able to hear me. Another small. The yard's a little too broken up. I mean, it doesn't take away, but it's just one of those things like more for you to maintain and not really be able to enjoy just based on it's not much functional space when it's only about 5 or 6 feet wide. All right, so this is what they're calling the master. You do have to take a step down. You guessed it, more green carpet, wallpaper. This place hasn't been touched in a while. I don't know. A huge closet. You've got the 2 closets on the side, and then it's just a room. It's just an additional room. You can put sleeper in there, something. Maybe that's the bedroom, and then this is just the lounge space. But you've got the master bath here. Again, it's a simple bath. You do have the cool sunlight or skylight. And then you're just a little outdated on all this stuff. That's it. But it looks in good shape. It's like stucco. All right. That's a choice somebody made. I am trying to put you that close to the wall. Don't freak out. It looks like it curves. You can see it actually on the far wall. That bottom one is a little bit less shown than the ones above it. I don't think that really means anything. It's just how they did it. And then I think this is going to be another closet. I actually didn't open this door yet. Yeah, so you got another closet. I cannot make sense out of this. Okay, I can. This is an old addition, not done right. My house had one too. You got these 2 rooms, but how do you use that as a room and this as a room when one has to flow through the other? You end up turning it into one big room. You knock these walls out and you've got a really nice area here. And you got the 2 closets on the other side of this wall. So you knock that out and you opened up another 4 by 5, 20, 30, 40 square feet. Nah, let me see this again. Yeah, you'd get another 20 square feet added into your bathroom, which is, I mean, it actually does mean something in a bathroom. That's not an insignificant thing to add. We're all the way back to the front of the house, just showing you where we're at. We walked through the dining room area, the living room area with the fireplace to go to the guest quarters side. You've got 3 bedrooms back here. And you guessed it, green carpet. It's an okay sized room. Why would you put the bed in the middle? I don't live here. I don't make those choices. But I wouldn't. You got this one. Double bifold door. Wallpaper. But it's a good sized room. It definitely is a good sized room. I don't know if that's just how it came or those are patches. That's how it came. Interesting. A decent sized room again here. It's a little narrow from left to right, probably 9 feet at most, double bifold door. Not a bad room. So you got 3 rooms of different sizes, different shapes, but they're all functional. And then behind me is the bathroom. Very similar. Your HVAC access is from here. Interesting. Looks pretty clean. I'd like to see some more tape and cover around that, but it's probably covered on the other side. Honestly, they've started doing that. This is a little older. You can see the grouts coming up, or the car. Damn. Touching shit that I shouldn't. You got somebody needed a handlebar there. Again, just outdated stuff. Skylight with a curve to it. You know, we came to 3 houses. I'm not going to get to go see the other one. Man, I lose track of names of houses, man. This one, it's got a lot of good. The biggest concern is the water, and this is a project. This is a I'm not going to the beach today, guys, because my new countertop is getting installed. This is I can't take that trip because I'm saving up for new windows or new carpet. Is that a bad thing? I don't know. I seem to be doing it a lot lately. My take is this is not what you want, especially with the 2 houses that we just looked at. I think we've got a little bit better fit for what you're trying to do, as we've talked about it. So it's got some potential. I would rate the neighborhood probably the lowest on the bunch. You know, Randall Roberts. You got the possibility of the commercial area directly behind you. The other one is not bad. It's just you drive for like a mile in the neighborhood alone. And then excuse me, and then this one, I mean, my concern is I just saw too many puddles of water. So that's my thoughts. Still a lot to like, and a lot of potential. I'm gonna call this one potential. The other 2 are there with a couple minor touches. This needs some love. All right, man.